I'm so freaked out talking about this right now. But this is what happened. Fucked up. Hey guys, so this is a really freaky story. It still freaks me out to this day. Me and my boyfriend actually just talked about this today because of all the Halloween videos and stuff that have been going around. I started thinking about freaky shit that has happened to me or people that I know. And I was like, I should be making some fucking Halloween themed kind of story times because Halloween season is upon us. So yeah, believe it or don't believe it, but this shit happened. So a couple years ago, it was summertime. It was a beautiful summer night. We had our niece and our nephew sleep over. And I have a son, as most of you probably know. So we decided to have them over for a sleepover. Because it was such a nice night, we decided to have like a little camp out in our backyard. We have a fire pit in our backyard, so we were roasting marshmallows, having a good time, whatever. We set up the tent. The kids were sleeping in the tent. And me and my boyfriend, we have this like huge hammock in our backyard and it's so comfortable. So we were just gonna sleep on that beside the kids in the tent. So we set up the kids, the tent, the kids fall asleep. Me and my boyfriend are just talking on the hammock, whatever, relaxing. So we both fall asleep. So my boyfriend ended up telling me this after the fact, obviously. So my boyfriend is sleeping and all of a sudden he wakes up. He can see these alien type creatures walking into our backyard. He thinks they were about 8 or 9 feet tall at least, like really skinny, like tall, like almost like skeletons with like just skin on them, like bigger heads, like aliens, like how you would picture an alien, but just like really tall. And he's horrified obviously, but he can't move. He feels completely paralyzed as we're laying in the hammock and he's just seeing them walking into our yard. He said he could see like three of them coming towards us, and then he felt as if there was like a couple more coming from behind us. They're walking towards the tent, and every time, like he said, he was like almost saying like, oh holy shit, there's aliens. Like he would get like electrocuted. He felt like he was getting a jolt of electricity shot through him. And so then he was like thinking, okay, they don't want me to say that they're here, but like so then he was like thinking, holy shit, there's alien. And then he would get another fucking jolt of electricity, like they were electrocuting him as if punishing him for acknowledging that they were there. And so he said he got electrocuted, like felt like he was getting electrocuted like 4 or 5 times before he just like stopped like trying to acknowledge that they were there. So like I said, they were walking towards us and the tent and the kids in the tent. So he was finally able to come to, and all of a sudden he hears our niece fucking screaming, and I wake up obviously, and we both like go to the tent. He rips open the tent and she's like hysterically crying, and she's up and she throws up all over the tent. And so we clean that all up. We go inside, get the kids to bed inside. We go in our bedroom and he tells me what had happened right before we heard my niece scream bloody murder and start crying hysterically and throws up everywhere. He had no idea what sleep paralysis was at this time, so he was thinking that he had some sort of like spiritual experience or something, like aliens had actually been there. And I don't know who's to say, but I find it really fucking weird that that same night, that same moment, all of a sudden, like our niece is screaming, crying, and then pukes everywhere. Take from that what you will. He's actually had sleep paralysis, like that was his first time experiencing it, so he had no idea what the fuck that was. But ever since that, because like I said, he felt completely paralyzed, like he couldn't move, but then finally he was able to snap out of it and they disappeared. But He's actually had sleep paralysis quite a few times since then, but that was his first experience with it. I've actually had sleep paralysis only a couple of times, but it's never been quite as crazy as his experiences with it, but pretty fucked up if you ask me. So I don't know, did aliens visit us? I don't know. That's just like a little drop in the bucket with our experiences in this house, but that was the first thing that's happened in our backyard. It's usually in our house in the basement where fucked up shit happens, not necessarily involving like alien creatures, but I have quite a few stories I could tell you guys. I am going to be uploading more videos because it is Halloween time. Why not share these stories now while it's in the spirit of Halloween? But I believe that I live in a haunted house. We've lived here for over 4 years now, and there has been so many weird paranormal experiences that not only me and my boyfriend have experienced, but we've had plenty of roommates and they've experienced shit too. So that's that. And so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you've had any weird, crazy sleep paralysis stories, experiences, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to hear my haunted house experiences, let me know that too. I will be uploading them anyways, but hopefully I hear something from you guys to let me know if you want to hear them. But just wanted to share that story. And it's really late right now. It's midnight and I'm freaking myself out thinking and talking about this story again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me some nice words down below and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.